Let's see. Is this game similar to Smash Brothers? No, it shares similarities like rolling and spot dodging, but no, they don't have well, like maybe kind of. They have a special button, but either or, it's not as easy to pick up as Smash. Of course, you have specific things you have to look into and you have to practice. One thing that I should do if you're trying to play this game is really, really good for beginners because not only is it easy to pick up in general, but look at this. Mission training. Keep this in mind. Mission training is very, very, very good. Okay? Basic missions teaches... This is basically the tutorial of the game. It teaches you everything. Cross-ups, blocking, highs and lows, bread and butters. What the hell is a bread and butter? It's basically a combo that you know by heart you will never drop at any given moment in time. Invincible moves. What are those? It teaches you that. Hit confirms. Air combos. Jump-in attacks, of course. You got how to open them up if they're stand blocking. How to open them up if they're crouch blocking. How to throw. How to tech. How to do a whole bunch of stuff. After that, if you're planning to use a specific character, this uses every single one of... every single character, and it goes over every single one of their moves and how to utilize them. So use this as a way to practice motions because it's worth it to use motions over easy inputs. After you got combo practice, which is basically a trials mode for you to learn the most basic combos in Granblue. The most basic to the most complex that they have. Well, maybe not the most complex, but kind of like an intermediate combo that you should always know that to whenever you punish somebody, okay? Matchups. This is something that's heavily underrated. Heavily underrated because it teaches you how to beat and how to deal with specific things in Granblue. So, look at the first one. Punish Overdrive Surge. Block Grand's Overdrive Surge attack and punish him when he can recover. Now, this does not teach you, I don't think it does at least, whenever they space Overdrive Surge, which is his boot. It doesn't teach you that because you can't punish it at that point. But there's other things like Lowain, counter versus counter. Lowain to trigger his counter attack, then avoid getting hit by it. Don't bow to pressure. Magnificent to destruction. You know, like Lowain's trying to keep corner pressure on you. Interrupt his offense. When to mash properly. This game teaches you so much, and it's so underrated. The Glossary. I actually went through this the other day, and I was amazed. It teaches you everything. What cooldown is, what crouching is, what dashing, high jumps, unique action, the blocking, just blocks, aerial blocks, and how it actually works with the aerial blocks as well. I went through this just the other day, actually. It's freaking dope. What hit stun is, what cancels are, what's what's a hard knockdown, what's invincible, what's an armor, what's a crush, which is basically just a whiff punish. This is another fancy word for whiff punish. Handicap. Handicap is not, no, don't worry about that. Mix-ups. Holy crap. Clashes. Dude, just explore this game's tutorial and the training mode, or mission training, because it's, man. This is a fantastic game to be able to get into FGCs. I'm super surprised as to how much thought they put into the tutorial and such. There's other games with, I think, better tutorials, but the game is not as easy to get into as Granblue. Like Guilty Gear and Under Night have amazing tutorials. KI, amazing tutorials. But in terms of overall package, this game has an amazing tutorial and is easy to get into, has fantastic characters, has great single-player content, as well as be very competitively viable. I'm telling you, getting into this game is pretty simple. I don't want to hear any excuses. This game is too hard. Oh my god. There's going to be people that are better than you, so if you go online immediately, you're going to get your ass ripped apart. I swear, it's going to happen. So don't use that as an excuse to not play this game and not get better. Of course, if you want to play with friends, go for it. If you want to play this game casually, go for it. But anybody telling me, do I get better at this game? Explore everything about this game, and then if you have more questions after that, then that's when you get to the where you're struggling in.